Joining me live now is Steve Leder. He is the Rabbi Emeritus of the Wilshire Boulevard Temple in Los Angeles, the largest Jewish congregation in all of Southern California. Rabbi, welcome to The Story Is. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
I know you know the rabbis involved here. You know this community. You've spent time in this community. What's your message to them?
You're not alone. You're not alone. Your Jewish brothers and sisters are standing with you. And we hope and pray that this doesn't frighten people from continuing to be a part of that vibrant community. We hope and pray that this doesn't keep parents from sending their children to school. We hope that this is a wake-up call, not only for the local community, but for our entire nation. This is not a snowball fight. This is an attempt to bring the ovens to the Jews instead of the Nazis who brought the Jews to the ovens.
What do you mean by that?
Well, we know that in the 40s, the Nazis brought Jews to the ovens. Now our enemies can bring the ovens to the Jews on the tip of a missile or in the trunk of a vehicle. There were explosives. This was pretty clearly an attempt to murder young children. And that, through fire and bombing. And
because, there are people that are going to hear that, and they're going to think, well, the Jews, meaning Israel, which, by the way, many of them obviously are Jewish, but there is a difference between American Jews and Israeli Jews, are bringing plenty of missiles to people.
They are.
And there's a lot of people that are dying because of that.
Well, let's talk about the difference between murder and killing. Let's disambiguate those two terms.
Yeah.
A lot of people during the war in Gaza said to me, but Rabbi, what about one of the 10 commandments? Isn't it, thou shalt not kill? And I said, no, I don't know that one. It's thou shalt not murder. We have two different words for that in Hebrew, and we have two different words for that in English because they are not the same thing. Murder is premeditated and perpetrated on purpose on the innocent. Killing is something that is done as a result of murderers.
Let's talk about the overall, what is happening at Jewish synagogues around the country. At your synagogue, the largest of any of them, it's basically a fortress. It's been that way for years. I mean, talk about how much you got to spend on security and how that's top of mind for everything you have to do.
We spend millions of dollars on security every year. All of our campuses are hardened targets. We have lots of layers of security that I won't discuss. And with that $2 million, Elex, we could feed more of our hungry neighbors through our food pantries. We could scholarship more kids to school and camp. We could hire more clergy. We could be more generous with our teachers and our employees. But instead, we're spending all of that money because of straight up Jew hatred. It's as simple as that. And it's such a shame.
I mean, have you seen an increase in anti-Semitism and an increase in threats?
We all have.
Yeah.
We all have. I mean, there's no question about that. I think we're up something like 900% over previous years.
And so at this moment in history, I know it's very important for you to get the message out that the Jews need help now, right? And you want people, it's about to be Shabbat tomorrow. Jews here in Michigan, all over the country are going to be getting together. What's your message on that front?
A lot of my work and writing has been about pain and loss. One thing I can assure you is that no one suffers pain better alone. No one. And right now we feel like we are suffering alone. And so I want to say to our allies, to my Christian brothers and sisters, my Muslim brothers and sisters, the Islamic Center of Southern California, where after a mosque was attacked in New Zealand, 10,000 miles away, a bunch of us rabbis were there to stand shoulder to shoulder with them. I haven't gotten a call back yet about what's happening in Detroit or the incidents that have happened at my congregation. So please, please, to our righteous brothers and sisters, show up for us. Be at services tomorrow night. Call your local rabbi. Ask your minister or your imam to get engaged with your neighborhood synagogue. We have to show up for each other. Jews are a tiny people. Jews live in significant percentages in about 30 of the 435 congressional districts in America. We are a tiny people, and we are maligned, and we are suffering, and when you prick us, we bleed. So please, please, show up for us as we've shown up for you.
A powerful message. Rabbi Steve Leder, thank you for your leadership for so many years, for writing on this as well. We really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Other news.